Hello guys and girls, what's up? It's your girl Rosemary of Tina Rosie's Craft and Sews. Today's tutorial is on how to sew a basic skirt with band and a ready-to-wear lining. These are the center front and the center back patterns of the skirt, so I will go ahead and add the seam allowances. At the sides of the skirt pattern, I will be adding 3 centimeters for the sewing allowance, while at the hem I will add 2 centimeters as bending allowance. I am using the center front and center back patterns of the skirt to cut out the skirt fabric pieces. If you don't know how to draft a basic skirt, you can check my video on how to draft a basic skirt pattern. I'll also place the skirt patterns on the lining fabric and I will cut it out. I'm measuring 2.5 centimeters from the hem of the lining to stop it from peeping out each time the skirt is worn. I will now go ahead and transfer the dart markings onto the skirt fabric pieces. The next thing to do is to sew and press or iron the darts so they can blend into the fabric, without which they will stand out. Pinch the dart at the center line just as I'm doing and sew the widest top edge to the point. Leave a long tail of thread at the end and tie it to secure the dart. This is better than back stitching, which will cause puckers. After ironing all the seams, I will now attach the zipper. This is the back center seam and I'm measuring an 18 centimeters unstitched area, which I will use to insert the zipper. I'll further measure my seam allowance, which is 3 centimeters, and I'll sew right down to the hem. Now I am about to attach the zipper to the center back of the skirt, so look at what I'm doing carefully. I will place the zipper face down on the skirt, which is kept right side up. Now I'm pinning this side of the zipper tape to this side of the center back, and I will do this right down to the point where I started joining the back pieces. I'm going to repeat this same procedure on the other side of the back piece and zipper tape. This is a zipper foot whose main function is to facilitate the sewing of zippers onto fabric. I will attach the zipper foot to my sewing machine and use to sew the zipper and the fabric very close to the zipper teeth. So let me sew. When I look at this, I think the zipper has been beautifully attached, so let's ride on. Next is to sew the front and back skirt pieces together. I am placing the front and back skirt pieces right sides together, after which I will sew at the side seams and I will repeat the same procedure on the lining pieces. Take the lining of the skirt and wear it on the main skirt, right sides facing each other and various seams facing each other. Then attach the hem of the lining to that of the main skirt and sew at a 1.5 centimeters seam allowance. After doing all of that, I think it's okay to turn the lining into the main skirt and press. This is clean sewing, the type you will see on ready-to-wear skirts. I will now attach the lining to the zipper allowance very close to the zip.
Do you love me, Matthew?
I do.
Honestly?
Yes. Secretly, but honestly.
No more secrets.
As we all can see, the inside of the skirt is as clean as the outside, and this announces it's time to attach the waistband. This is my waistband, and I achieved the length by measuring the top edge of the skirt I had made, plus 3 centimeters for the skirt closure, which can be a button or hook. For the width of the band, I measured 9 centimeters. 3 centimeters for sewing allowance, that is 1.5 centimeters on each side of the band, and 6 centimeters, which will be folded to have 3 centimeters as the width of the band inside the skirt, and 3 centimeters as the width of the band outside the skirt. I also measured an interfacing of 6 centimeters width by the length of the band, after which I ironed it on the skirt band in such a way that there was a 1.5 centimeters seam allowance on both sides. I'm placing the band on the inside top edge of the skirt and now pin it down and sew at a 1.5 centimeters sewing allowance. At the ends of the band, turn and fold right sides together, then stitch vertically. Turn inside out and press. After doing that, I'll turn the band over to the right side of the skirt and top stitch at a 1 millimeters allowance. After attaching the band to the skirt, I will have to affix the hook and eye as a means of opening and closing the skirt, and I will be doing that off camera. Dear beautiful people, here comes the skirt we have made so far. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, and the subscriptions so far. Stay blessed. Bye bye.